Okay, hey guys, what the fuck is up? Long time no goddamn motherfucking see. Oh my god, I gotta put my house key away. Um, so I have a list video, obviously, and I have a lot to broach, so we're just gonna get into it. So first of all, I got the Torture Poets apartment ring. It is so pretty, even though it's fucking gargantuan on me. It doesn't even, like, like how loose it is, it comes right off, which is really fucking irritating. But I'm wearing it on my wedding finger, obviously. But yeah, it's like so pretty. I don't know, I might change it periodically throughout the video, I don't know, and put my red ring on. My red ring is literally upside down as we speak, not anymore, but yeah, it is so gorgino, as we know, like, so pretty, but yeah, so we are going to get into it. We're going to talk about the Grammys, so we're going to get into that now. So the Grammys were a complete and total snooze fest this year. Taylor was serving cunt as usual, but, like, it didn't look like a Grammy winning dress, okay? It, like, didn't, like, as much as I love Torture Poets, it's a way better album than Midnights, but I feel like Torture Poets, which we're going to get into this too, it's for the OGs. It's for the people that know the lore. It's people that grew up with Taylor. Like, that's who Torture Poets is for. Like, that's who it's for. It's not for the new fans, the locals. It's for the people who grew up with Taylor. Like, But Daddy I Love Him is the most Taylor song I've ever heard in my entire life. She drags the fuck out of the newbies, and it's just, like, the most Taylor song I've ever. It's, like, the modern version and superior version of Love Story. Like, it just is. Like, she drags the fuck out of the newbies. Like, it is the most Taylor song I've ever heard. Almost like a return to form. Like, the Taylor that I grew up with, it's like, she was, like, literally at the Torture Poets. Like, she was, you know? And, like, The Smallest Band is, like, the best song ever of all time. Like, the best song written of all time. Like, Worry Sung by Someone Who Would Have Made Dead. But they got, like, who the fuck thinks of that? No one in your face could fucking never, right? And, like, so yeah, the Grammys, okay, Beyonce didn't deserve shit. Okay, Kendrick didn't deserve shit either. Like, they're all fucking over it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. They're so fucking boring. Why is everyone tweeting? I don't care. But, like, this is so loose. I feel like it's gonna pop off at any minute, right? So maybe I'll just put it on my little desk because, yeah, it's gonna fly off. So, yeah, and then I actually got the Day I Love Him, like, hoodie. I wore it yesterday when we went out to the stores. And then I got the long sleeve as well, so that'll be here hopefully Monday. And then I got that I Can Fix Him hoodie, because that's another unrated masterpiece from Torture Poets. I'll actually just if you hate that. It's like, they call it I Can Skip Him. Like, no, it's not a skip. It's not a fucking skip. Okay, it's not a skip. Okay, it's not. You're retarded if you think that. But yeah, so yeah, the Grammys are boring as shit. Like, Beyonce didn't deserve shit. Taylor, look, okay, so yeah, Taylor's, like, her dress wasn't screaming, like, album of the year or song of the year. It just wasn't. Like, it really wasn't. But Torture Poets is a better album than Midnights, and if you disagree, it's because you're a newbie. I feel like newbies love Midnights. Like, Midnights was for the newbies. Like, Vigilante shit was for the newbies. You're on Your Own, it was kind of for the OGs. But, yeah, so there's that. It was boring as shit. The Super Bowl, yeah, that was boring too. They hardly showed Taylor. I don't give a fuck about Travis. You could not pay me to care about that man. I don't care about him. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. I think he's in it for the clout. I think he's in it for them. Even though I hate the word clout. I fucking hate that word clout. I hate that word. But, like, genuinely, like, he really is. Like, he was such a nobody before he dated her. Like, everyone knew who he was. I didn't know who he was. Obviously, if you're a football fan, I guess you probably did. But, like, obviously, I'm not a football fan in the slightest. I don't care about football, actually. Like, I don't care about any sports, to be honest with you. They're so boring. Like, I like real life. Like, I like reality. Like, I don't like people watching people, like, attack a ball and throw a ball. Like, it's not my cup of tea. Like, I'm a realist. Like, I don't live in a fantasy world. We live in the real world, okay? This is not a clown world. This is the real world, okay? Like, no, I don't watch, unless I've been watching iCarly, you know? But I grew up with that since, like, the original series, that new shit. I didn't like the new, I mean, it's not bad, but, like, I grew up with the original, so it was catered to me. And, like, you know, people my age, for nostalgia purpose, if they want to go back and watch it, right? That's what you watch it on. That's why you watch it, right? For nostalgia, if you grew up with it, you watch it again, right? And, like, I don't know, it's just, like, but I even talk about, I don't remember what I was talking about. So yeah, hopefully at Torture Poets that, like, we get it added on to, I would prefer holding that new, like, Eras Tour concert. I would, to be honest with you. Like, her outfits. See, like, the Korean folklore dress is boring to me. I don't like it. It's not my favorite. The Berry dress, the one she recorded in Toronto, it's way superior. It's way better. It just is, in my opinion. If you disagree, shut the fuck up. I don't care. But yeah, like, I would prefer that. You know, I wouldn't if you disagree, shut the fuck up, okay? Okay. So yeah, like, we would like that. Hopefully, everyone's like, and for the debutation too, those out there, I can't. Like, the newbies just have, like, there's a different, no, here, I have cracked the code. I've actually cracked the code on a couple things, but I have cracked the fucking code on this. How I differentiate newbies and, like, OGs is newbies are the people who joined after the pandemic. So, like, folklore, or, like, during the pandemic, I should say, post and pre-pandemic 50s, okay? So, post ones obviously joined after Lover era. For the most, yeah, obviously you had a few newbies here and there through every era, right? Said subtitle, unless you were here since the very beginning, like I was. Like, yeah, you have a few newbies every era, right? But, like, 5 years ago, actually not 5 years ago, 7 years ago, you could walk at Target and like, there would be fully stacked with Taylor albums. Like, there was no books about her. There was no magazines. There was no mirror balls everywhere. This is all because, as a result of the newbies and how big and, like, popular she is now. This is not a thing 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, plus years ago. It just wasn't. Like, Taylor was always big and popular, yes, but she is, like, a whole other level. It's a whole other level. She's better than MJ. I don't give a fuck if she's better than the Beatles. I don't give a fuck if to say. She's better than Whitney Houston. I don't give a fuck if to Diana Ross, you know. I don't know, Celine Dion, I don't know, they're all boring to me, they're all snooze to me, like, I never got into them, like, I didn't grow up around, I grew up around Dolly Parton, you know, Elvis, you know, I grew up around those kind of artists, like, that's my grandparents, my mom's side played, and, like, I love Dolly Parton, she's an American treasure, like, she's like Taylor, she's like, national treasure, you just can't replace her, right? Like, Elvis, King of Rock and Roll, you can die mad about that, I don't give a fuck what you have to say, it's the damn truth, like, you know, they just can't be replaced, you know? And, like, I never got into the Beatles. Like, my dad loves the Beatles. Me, I could, they have a few good songs, but, like, am I jamming to them every day? No, you know? And everyone likes what they like. Music is subjective. Everyone likes what they like. But, like, in terms of writing, no one can outdo Taylor. Just no one can. No one ever could write The Smallest Man Ever Loved. Like, The Smallest Man, Death by a Thousand Cuts, like, Epiphany alone, like, it just ends every other song ever. Like, it just does. Your Love by Jisoo, oh my god, it's like probably one of the best pop songs I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, outside of Taylor, obviously, and like Macy Peters, like Kelsey Ballerini, everyone I love and care for and adore. Like, Jisoo's Your Love is the best pop song I've heard. Like, probably, it's like Cruel Summer, like a level of pop perfection. Like, it's the best song of all time. Like, the best pop song, one of the best pop songs of all time. It's not the best, that belongs to Cruel Summer. But, like, real ones, okay, do you guys remember, the OGs out there, we remember during the Lover era, okay, how embarrassing it was that we had to pretend Me was good, okay? You Need to Calm Down was tolerable. The man, it was just, Lover Circles were just the Lover era was just seriously something else. You have no idea. For the newbies that weren't there for it, which majority of you guys were not, you have no idea. We were, like, truly in the trenches. It was, like, embarrassing. We were trying to get that #1 spot for, like, 2 songs on end, and we just couldn't do it, because what Old Town Road, whatever the song is, like, I just outshined Taylor. And outdid it, and, like, we tried so hard, and we just failed miserably. It was really, really embarrassing. I mean, now you probably could do it, because of the newbies, but, like, back then, when it was, like, you know, Taylor would, like, be popular, but, like, she would, like, shut down the whole, like, you know, like, shut down the whole, like, block now. Like, it was, like, a street full of cities, now it'd be, like, the whole, like, fucking, like, I don't know, like, 5 streets full, you know? But back then, it was, like, 1, right? But, like, we had to pretend, like, Cruel Summer, was, like, I know we brought this before, I'm sure, like, while everyone's like, it's basic to love Cruel Summer. This is the thing with that. Cruel Summer was once the hidden gem of the Lover. Like, it just was. It just fucking was. Like, it was never this big, massive, popular hit. It was known in the fandom, and it was like, our little, we gay kept it, okay, without gatekeeping at the time. We did, it was, like, kept in the fandom, like, Taylor never performed it live, and I think she might regret that, obviously, in hindsight, 2020. But, like, she never did, we never heard it live until the Eras Tour, okay? We never did. And, like, while you guys were eating applesauce and, like, biting your toenails off and your fingernails off, we were in the trenches, streaming the fuck out of Me, You Need to Calm Down, pretending Me was a good song. You Need to Calm Down is a way better song than Me. Is it the best song of all time? No, but is it, like, better than Me? Absolutely, okay? Anything's better than Me. It was just, like, so, like, treacherous for us, okay? Treacherous for us. Yes, it was, okay? That was the best song of all time on a ride. Well, one of the best songs of all time on a ride. It truly was, like, it just was, and newbies will stream the Taylor's version, only Taylor's version. I will absolutely stream Holy Grail Stolen version, because it's better, it's superior, it's the version that I grew up with and I've been listening to for years, you know? There's a difference, that is a difference, like, that is a criteria that divides us, okay? Oh, geez, we will stream what we grew up with, we will stream the original a lot of the times, okay? Because we grew up with that, okay? We were here before the pandemic, okay? So we're classified as OGs. Newbies, on the other hand, they only stream Taylor's version and they've been here after the Lover era. Okay, like I said, there's outliers. I'm well aware I'm not retarded. But, like, that is how you can differentiate the two. That is how you differentiate the two. If you joined after the Lover era, you're automatically a newbie. You're a newbie to me. Even if you grew up with Taylor's music, okay, maybe not, but you just got back into her. Okay, that's one thing, I guess. That makes sense to me. Because you're young, right? You didn't know anything. But, like, if you're older now, like, and if you, like, bashed her, which I know a lot of you did, or if you hated her back then, which I know a lot of you did, like, I was probably dragging you guys back then on Twitter. I probably was, like, 10 years ago, I probably was dragging you guys on Twitter. Like, all the newbies that love her now, I was probably dragging you guys back then. Like, I probably was. Even 7, 8 years ago during the Lover era, you know, I was. In, like, Reputation era, I was. And, like, it is just so mind-boggling to me. Like, if you were to tell me, like, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, even during the Lover era, Tara would be this big, I would have been like, girl, please no. But I remember thinking, though, I think I've brought this in a video before. I remember thinking, like, oh my god, what if Taylor actually got, like, more than 1 million likes? She would average, like, 1 million to 2 million likes during the Lover era. Like, I'm sure there was some that had more, I can't remember off the top of my head, but, like, for the most part, she got 1 to 2 million likes. And now she gets, like, 7 to, like, 10 million. I'm like, where the fuck did you guys, like, the 3 million of, 7 million of y'all come from? Like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. Like, it's just not the same anymore. This fandom isn't the same. Like, Tara was, like, obviously she was never an underground artist, obviously, until, like, I don't know. She was never, like, really undergone artist, so she was, like, it's like, she was Sarah Carter, like, Fearless Era, Taylor was doing stadiums, okay? That is why, like, some stadiums, I'm not gonna say what the name of them are, because, like, if you're a newbie, you're not gonna know them. But, like, OGs know the ones that Taylor was in, okay, for the first time, okay? During the Fearless Era, okay? And, like, it's just so different now. It was, even, like, during the Rap and the Love era, and even before, it was just so different back then versus it is now. It was just so different. Like, no one ever like, the one girl who, like, there's people that I follow that saw Taylor, don't even follow her. They were in my class, didn't say a word about my Taylor shirts, didn't come by them once. Nothing. Nothing, fucking nothing. And all of a sudden they left her. They don't follow her, but they went to see her in concert. They don't follow her. They never said anything about my outfit or anything in regards to, like, Taylor with me, you know, ever. The only people that did, there was two. Okay, before that, it was my mom and my cousin. Before I went to, like, high school and, like, elementary school and middle school, it was my mom and my cousin. That was only people that ever talk about Taylor or, like, we would listen to Taylor with. It was my mom and my cousin. That was it. That was fucking it. That was it, okay? My cousin, I actually got to hug her during the Speak Now era, and my mom. Those were the only two people. Pre-high school, okay? Elementary, middle school, that was the only two. That was the only fucking two, okay? And now everyone and their mother fucking loves her. Like, where were y'all 15 years ago? Because y'all were not here. Because we were in the trenches. I was in the trenches. You guys were not here, okay? But I was, so I fucking can speak about this. You guys weren't, okay? You guys fucking weren't. And it pissed me off. That's the other reason I hate that I lost my old Twitter account. Because, like, I dragged so many of y'all back then, okay? And I bet you y'all just love her now. But, like, there's so many new names on Twitter. Like, I just don't remember seeing 7, 8, 9 plus years ago. And it's like, where the fuck did y'all come from, you know? Just so irritating. It's just so... There's a few newbies that I do like. I'm not gonna say the names, but, like, yeah. Yeah, Super Bowl, you don't care. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just for those who know the lore. But Dead I Love Him is the most Taylor song I've ever heard in my entire life. It's like the Taylor that I grew up with. It's like a return to form in a way. Exactly, it is. Yeah, even during the Rep era, CDs were just hitting. That's true. Now they were second every business. Wow, did I literally cover? Oh yeah, you guys. Here's like one of the biggest things too. We had the brooch. Like, I really miss my walking. I've been walking probably a little over a month now. Like, I hate, fucking hate, despise, loathe winter now at this point. Like, I'm so over. Like, at the beginning, I was like, okay, we're having a kiki, who cares? But, like, now that I, like, walk, like, I plan to walk so much during this, like, summer. I really do. I do, because, like, kind of what Epiphany does to me. It's like, when I walk, it's, like, my time to, like, escape the world, escape, like, my issues, you know, problems, whatever. It's, like, in the recreation of the world, it's just, like, when I try to, like, escape and, like, just, like, breathe, right? And just, like, be in my own, like, head, right? And it's just, like, and now I can't do that. It's just, like, so I mean, I can, but, like, it's just harder now, obviously, because of the weather. But, like, it is what it is. I can't control it. Well, that's not the here. But, like, yeah. I just, like, miss. So, next month, hopefully it warms up when it starts warming. Obviously, it's spring next month. I plan to be, like, out, like, more than usual, right? So, we're gonna talk about the, planes crashing too all of a sudden. Why are the fuck are so many fucking planes crashing? Do you guys not think either something's gonna happen or this is set up or both? Because I'm starting to think it's both. I remember we were just about the school shootings, how I thought those were kind of set up too, because the way I will tell everybody right now how to solve school shootings, like, I will tell everyone right now, you get metal detectors to make sure no one can go in with guns, okay, and you search them, right? You search your students and the teachers as well, and all the adults, and you get bulletproof, windows. That will solve every school shooting ever in history, okay? Like, what is wrong? Like, those two ways will solve every single... I mean, you're gonna have fucking retards no matter what, I'm well aware, and you're gonna have people who get in no matter what. Yes, I understand that. But, like, 99% it will probably be solved, okay? It will probably be fucking solved. And on top of that, you have security guards, armed police, okay? Actually not security guards. You have armed police patrolling the schools. Those three ways right there will solve every school shooting, okay? That will solve it. That will fucking solve it, okay? Say if the school is square, you have 4 security guards, okay? Or 4 armed police officers. Or you can have, like, 1 inside, 1 outside, okay? Like, that is how you will solve them. But no one thinks, no one has a brain, no one thinks with their brain anymore. And that's what's wrong with this fucking damn world. Like, well, this fucking clone world, as we know. Like, everyone's so fucking retarded, and, like, they see something and they believe it right away. Like, they don't do their own research, come up with their own conclusions. Like, COVID has taught me that, like, there's no tomorrow. Like, in the last presidency has taught me, like, there's no tomorrow. Like, Trump is already cleaning house, you guys. Like, Trump is cleaning house. Like, he's banning the right shit, okay, or the wrong shit, and undoing what has been, okay? And, like, what is wrong with, this is why I don't leave my house, because, like, I just can't do it anymore. Like, people are just so retarded. Like, we were leaving the store yesterday, and, like, we were, like, my mom left enough room for this person, and then they let me my mom back up, and we're like, what the fuck? Like, She had enough room. Okay, this person had enough room to go, but they literally made I was like, I wouldn't have done that. I would have made them. They could have gone. Like if I was driving, which I don't drive, obviously, but if I was, I wouldn't have backed up. Again, they had enough room. The person had enough room. My mom has no reason to back up, because my mom was gonna pull into the spot, right, to get her gas, right. Like I just can't. I just can't anymore. Like I just can't. Like people are just so retarded. Like people are just so fucking dumb. And it's really sad, because people have always been retarded. It's not this bad. Like, as I've gotten older, I've probably experienced it more and, like, realized it more. But, like, what is wrong with everyone? Like, what? Like, I just can't. I've encouraged people don't care until it doesn't affect them. Like, that's, people don't care until it affects them. Like, too many people don't care so long as it doesn't happen. That is the damn truth of the world. Like, by the way, I figured out how to, like, I don't know if I want to say it. I cracked the code on, like, relationships, by the way. Like, to see if they would care or not if you guys break up. I cracked the fucking code, okay? You should just say it. I don't know if I want to go for your advice out, necessarily. But I kind of do. Should I just go into it? I don't know. Maybe I'll go into it. Basically, if the person that you, like, really are with, if they care about you, like, genuinely, like, the only way to find out is to, like, pretend to break up with them and see the reaction. If they care, or if they're like, no, and beg for you back, then obviously they care. But if they don't, though, then you get your answer and you act accordingly from there. That is, like, I was thinking about, I had the biggest epiphany the other day. I was like, oh my god. So let's do another video of Shale and Lester. I love her. She was like, you, like, tap them on the back or whatever, and, like, surprise them how the reaction is, like, whatever. Like, if they're happy to see you or not, you can, like, learn a lot from that. But I was like, I want to go deeper than that. I was like, I think you should pretend to break up with your partner. If they care, then you stay with them. If they don't care, or, like, they're indifferent about it, then you have your answer and you act accordingly, like I just said. But yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I literally cracked out. I literally cracked out. I'm the smartest bitch ever. Like, I really am. Like, I really am, you know? I'm really fucking smart, yeah. But is that it, you guys? I think that's literally it. Did I cover everything? I think I might go for a walk after this. I don't know. Even, like, I might. I don't know. I might. I don't know. I don't know. Because my man, he was like, you shouldn't go walking with a girl. He's like, it's too cold. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's fucking cold, okay? We don't live in a war zone, okay? Calm the fuck down, okay? Well, not yet. Well, we probably don't have to worry about that now that Trump's back in office. But, you know, but yeah, you guys, I think that's literally it. No way I cover this under 20 minutes. Should I make it longer? I don't know. Oh yeah, people, but like I said, people have been buying on Poshmark, or not Poshmark, Mercari, so thank God. And then I bought a lot. Actually, I've been buying a lot. Girl, wait, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know. But on Mercari, yeah, some stuff has been sitting, but like, that I'm like shocked about. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, girl. Yeah, the bidet, I love him long sleeve, that'll be here hopefully Monday. And then I ordered another crew neck. That should hopefully be here Monday as well, so, yeah. But I don't know, I'm like so ready for summer, you guys. I'm so ready to walk. Like, I hate this shit. I hate like being trapped inside. Like 5 years ago, I didn't mind it, but it's because I didn't walk. See, in case of you don't care to affect you, I didn't walk back then, so I didn't really care about the weather. Right now that I like walk and like love it, like my alone time and like introvert me, right? It's like I don't speak to anybody. It's like I can't do it as often. Although I feel like I walked a lot last, like 2023-ish. Like I walked a lot during the winter then because there was a lot of people out. So like it's the perfect time to be out. There's no one out, right? There's a few people here and there, but for the most part, it's like just me, right? Which I loved. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's like everything's different in the world. Like everything is so different now. Like from Swifties to the world in general, like the feel of the world overall, like people are being retarded, like the stores, like something is like obviously off and it's been off for a while now. But I think it's a result of the administration, of the retardation that's going on. Like, don't think about their brains. My hair looks pretty like brown, even though my natural, but I think my natural hair color before it changed to brown was blonde. Like I was like blonde. But obviously it changed to brown, which I hate, so that's why I color it blonde again. But yeah, you guys, is that it? I covered everything. I was listening to my lover live from Paris, you guys. Look how gorgeous that fucking, making sure I don't have any food up. How fucking gorgina it is. It's so pretty. But yeah, like, I am like so over the winter. Like, I really am so over this shit. So over this shit. Like, I really am. I just want to walk, you know? It's really sad. It's really sad. But I think I covered everything, guys. I'm gonna make sure, look, I didn't miss anything. I'm gonna make sure. My new wallpaper, you guys, is so pretty. Look how pretty it is. Look how fucking gorgina it is. From the Speak Now era. And the era store, obviously. Not my favorite, oh, actually might be my favorite, but it's the original Koi Fish guitar. Which is what we care for. And like, we also got new feelers and lever guitars. Those aren't the original ones. The lever mic stand looks familiar to some, well, it's the OG lever stands it will, but yeah. See, it's like, I can't even wear it like on here because it's gonna get stuck. So I can't even like word as like a, but like I don't know. I love this ring, but it's like so fucking big, and I'm like, if I would known that, obviously I wouldn't bought it, obviously. But I thought it was a size 10 because my mom and I, we know this one guy, and we went to like his place, and he said I was a size 10, so I'm like really confused why it doesn't fit. And I don't think he can alter this in any way because there's no like these are it's not adjustable like the red ring and the snake ring are and the rubber ring are. It's just not. So I don't know if it's really adjustable necessarily, but I can't return it because I actually opened a case for the like to return it where I bought it from, and the seller doesn't accept returns, and I get it, rightfully so, because I typically don't either. And it was my fault. I should have known, but all my rings are adjustable, so how would I know? You know, at the same time. So oh well, it is what it is. I like it's so cute, right? Like it's so cute. I do love it, but like it's so like loose. See, like it literally comes off, you know. So waste of money, but whatever. Life goes on. Whatever. Too late, can't go back, so whatever. I guess I think that's it. I can't believe I covered everything, you guys. This is a short list. I know, I feel like my list has been getting short and short. I don't know why, but it's maybe actually last tell you guys about, or whatever. I don't know. Let me go to my iPad and make sure I didn't miss anything, though. One more time, right? Right. Yep, Grammy, Super Bowl, Wire Sony Planes Crashing. Yep, we covered everything, you guys. I think we covered everything. Yeah. Covered everything, I think. Yeah, guys, I think that's it. You guys, that's it. Alright, you guys, I think that's it. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.